Welcome to EDU 1011 for Patricia Young's classroom. Today I'd like to discuss with you the 4 stages of learning. I'm going to read them off to you and then explain each one. First, you are unconsciously incompetent. Then, the next stage of learning is consciously incompetent. The next level, the 3rd stage of learning, is consciously competent. And the last stage of learning, the 4th stage, is consciously incompetent. Let's go back to the first one of being unconsciously incompetent. This is someone who has never been presented with knowledge. They've never sat in a classroom, or if they have not been able to garner the information that was given to them. Therefore, they are unconsciously incompetent. They don't know that they don't know it. It's as simple as that. The next stage is once learning has begun, the teaching field has been progressing, they realize that they don't know anything. They are consciously incompetent. Does that make sense? I know there are plenty of times in my life that I've realized that I am consciously incompetent and that I thought I knew something, but I really didn't. It's like the rule of being the master of many things, but the ruler of none. The next stage is consciously competent. You put your time in, you're aware that you now understand the rubrics of mathematics. You understand the rubrics of the core curriculum. You now understand the core curriculum of language development. You're aware that you know it. You know that 2 plus 2 is 4, 5 plus 7 is 12. You know it, nothing can take it away from you. The last stage is unconsciously competent. You don't even think about it. 5 times 7, 11 times 5. Right now, while I'm saying those, you guys are looking and thinking of the answers. You didn't even have to spend one moment of your time, because you are unconsciously confident with what you need to do. If you will take these 4 stages of learning and apply them to your life and to the lives of your students, it will give you an opportunity to locate where they are in the learning scale. If you've got students who are unconsciously incompetent, you know that you must begin at the beginning of the rubrics for whatever subject matter you are trying to teach. If you have children who are consciously incompetent, then you know you have children that the light is beginning to come on, and that there is revelation that, you know, I don't know something. But sometimes you also have to realize that if students are consciously incompetent, you may walk into the area of behavior problems. You have to be able to get past this through positive reinforcement and be able to move beyond the expectations so that they can get to the place where they are ready to learn the activities that you are trying to share with them. This is the toughest place between consciously incompetent and consciously competent. That's where you'll spend the majority of your effort, is to get them to the place where they are willing to do the work, willing to do the research, and willing to pay attention long enough to be able to find out what the answers to the questions are. Pause.